Grill Masters, what's happening? Sean here from Smoker Barbecue. So, Sunday today, and I want to do a little bit of experimenting here, chopping, changing, trying out a few things. So today we're going to smoke up some beef short ribs and some chicken drumsticks. Have a look what I've started preparing and getting ready for today's smoke. I brought out my blue Weber, the limited edition one, because that's the one I like to smoke on, hence why it's still pristine looking. The other one is I like to barbecue, and I got a white one, but nonetheless, let's get into it. Let me show you. Oh shit, what is underneath here? Okay, so do some beef short ribs today, some chicken drums, and then I'm gonna do the snake method here. I haven't gone all the way around with the snake method. Why? Because these aren't the biggest of short ribs. These are quite small. It's just something I had left over, so I'm gonna try to do the 3-to-1 method. Smoke for 3 hours, wrap for 2 hours, then cook for an hour. And then somewhere in between I will put in the chicken drums. And as I said, yes, I am doing the snake method with some Pohutukawa chunks. These chunks can be found on our website, delivered countrywide in New Zealand. So get onto our website, have a look, see there. So stay tuned. This is what I'm gonna get up today, and we see how we do with our little smoke up. Right, okay, back, we're gonna fire it up in about 20-30 minutes. Yes, I will be taking out the meat, get it going, put the grid back on, and away we go. Alrighty folks, right, we have lit. We've got our little snake method going on here, well underway. Got a little Pohutukawa there, it's taken off. It's already given off some nice flavor. Smell that, taste that. Good. Right, we've got these beef ribs in. As I said, they're tiny, but we're just gonna do some experimenting and try and see how we do here. Then I'll put the chicken drums along the side. I'll put them in a little bit later because they're a lot quicker than these bad boys. These bad boys are gonna be here for a couple of hours. Right, let's get this hood on here. Okay, so I'm going to try and attempt looking for a temperature of about 300 Fahrenheit, 150 Celsius. We're gonna have to chop and change and play with our temperature control. Turn it up if we need it, turn it down if we don't. Vents are fully open right now just so I can get it going, getting up to temp, and then I'll chop and change it. As you can see, I've put the vents over this way, so the meat is all running here. So the idea is get the heat to permeate across over the meat up through the vents. Right, let's do it. We'll check back in about an hour or so. Sweet. Right folks, let's have a look what we're looking at. We are about just under 2 hours in. Let's have a see what we got. Ooh, oh, okay. Got some smoke going on there. Snake's doing well, nice and lit up. Let's have a little feel here. Yeah, it's getting there. Okay, maybe another half an hour or so, then I'm gonna throw on the drums around the room here. But it's doing its thing. Right, let's not lose temp. Let's get it back in. Sweet. Hey folks, okay, we are 3.5 hours into our smoke. So let's have a look, see, and see what it's looking like. Woo. Okay, so here we are. Chicken's gone in. Oof, look at that little bit of smoke pigmentation color going on there. Look at these. That's what we want. How's this? Oh yes, breaking down nicely. How's the snake going? I can still smell that Pohutukawa. Jeez, like, ooh, smell that. Okay, so we're gonna be taking these off soon. I'm gonna put some butcher's paper, wrap those ones, then wrap those ones. Might do a little bit of a basting in these ones, but yeah. My temp battled to get to 300, but we eventually got there. I think I was sitting just under, maybe 280, 290, but it seemed to have done the trick. So we're good. Sweet. Okay, Grill Masters. We're pretty much nearing the end now. Okay, so I've taken them off. I have wrapped these up in butcher's paper. Here are the ribs. There. Here's the chicken drums. I've wrapped that up as well with a little bit of basting, some marinade. I just want to see if I can get a really nice tender, get the juices going. Snake is almost finished. I just added a little bit more heat, just to a little bit more chocolate to bring up the heat. So we're gonna let these go for about 2.5 hours, really break down the fats and the proteins and the chicken here, and just get that nice tender feel, good taste going on. So yeah, we'll put this in for about 2 hours and we'll take them off and we should be done, ready to roll. Sweet. Alrighty folks, we're done. There's the chicken, a little bit of a garlic bread. Here's the ribs. Let's have a look how these bad boys turned out. Ooh-wee. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's have a look. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, not too bad. Right, let's get into these. Sweet. What's up, guys? Well, there you have it. We are done for the day. Smoked some ribs, smoked some chicken. Just finished eating it now. I forgot to show you guys the chicken, but the chicken probably came out the best. Don't think I'll do those short ribs that small again. They were tasty, they were juicy. Little bit too chewy. Probably could have gone a little bit longer, or obviously just keep them in a nice big rack of ribs rather than those tiny things. But it was a good experiment. Good to play around and chop and change. So yeah, I enjoyed it. Meal was tasty. Chicken came out the best. Definitely. That was tender. That was falling off the bone. Nice, good pink, smoky texture to it, and very, very tasty. So yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Peace.